So there's this young prince, and he's walking in the field and he sees a baby alone. And the baby's exposed to the elements, it's malnourished, it's on the verge of death, and it's screaming in pain, covered in a mess. And the prince, he takes pity on the baby and he thinks to himself, no, live. And he wraps the baby up and he takes the baby home for protection. And it's a baby girl. And she's given fine clothes, and she gets the best food, and she gets the best care. Now they actually grow up together and they begin to fall in love. And as they both come of age, he becomes the king and he finds her very beautiful and he proposes marriage to her. Now she's already enjoyed many gifts in the care she's been shown, the shelter, the safety, the clothing, the food. And as they marry, she receives even more of these things. Fine clothes, fine food, wealth to buy all she wants, and she becomes queen. She has power. And there's actually one more gift she's about to receive, and that is the king's heart. She has his commitment, his feelings. They consummate the marriage, and they're vulnerable for each other. She has him. He has her. And as the months roll on, something happens. Like, even though she has everything, she still has more desire. And she can't sleep one night. So she creeps out of the bed, she slips out the window, out of the palace, and onto the streets with all the commoners. On one of the corners, she notices many women there, and they're selling sex. They're prostitutes. The queen is immediately excited at the thought, and whilst the other prostitutes exchange sex for money, the queen is overcome with desire and does it for free. It doesn't matter who the man is, she just needs her desires fulfilled. So she does the deed with any man, and she loves him. She slips back into the palace, creeps into bed slowly and unnoticed. Night after night, same thing occurs. She loves it and she cannot get enough. Months go by, and one night the king reaches over to the bed to find his wife, the queen, is not there. He looks at the guards and they shake their heads, but one of them goes, "Come here, I'll show you where she is." So the king walks through the streets, right, past many people, past the prostitutes in the corner, and is led to a shabby house. And before he gets close, he can hear the sounds. He draws near to the window. He can hear the sound of pleasure. The sound gets louder and louder, and he recognizes the voice of the woman. Could it be? He doesn't want to look, but he has to. He looks in the window. He sees his queen enjoying the pleasure of another random man. She's completely in the moment, totally unaware the king is there. You're the king. What do you feel? And what do you do?